Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome in. To answer your question, Diesel, I hope my voice is doing better. It's okay. Kat, can you like pick how you're sitting? Thank you. I actually do. I deserve a chair too. Oh my goodness. My voice woke up deciding to say no today. So we're going to have a very chill stream. How is everyone? Fun with Lego? Yes, I'll give a bit of an explanation about why the stream is today instead of yesterday. Diesel, hello. Zach, hello. A-Bear, hello. Nightbot, hello. Thank you for coming in and doing your job. It's good to see all of you friends. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Hello. So, gonna be super honest. The last few days have been rather rough. Don't need to talk about it. It's just, and no one's like expired, okay? Like no one's died. It's just, it's been rather rough, both for my health and just for my mental and emotional well-being. And so yesterday, as I was getting ready to stream, I kind of had this slight panic attack and I was like, oh no, this is not the energy I'm bringing to the stream. So I moved around the bedroom instead and I feel a lot better. So today we're going to be continuing on with what we were hoping to do yesterday. And I'm going to try to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because, or maybe I can do a late stream Friday. I have a parent kid activity at my son's daycare. So either we'll do a later stream on Friday or we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But yeah, hello. Nick, hello. Yoshi, hello. Yeah, no, anxiety's not been good for me. It's one of those things where you know you're clearly burnt out, right? The world's on fire. You're having a hard time and you just look at things and you're like, I can do this. So why can't I do this, right? Like you don't have the focus, you don't have the drive, you don't have the motivation, but you have the dream. That's been me with like 3 different things and that's been awful. So I've been trying really hard to focus on the things that I can do and that I can control. And I'm just really grateful for my previous years of therapy because I think I'd be a mess if I did not have that. So today we're just going to like come as we are, have a good time in Animal Crossing and see what everyone's been doing. Ms. G, hello, it's good to see you. How are you? We like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. First and foremost, we like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. My weekly goal is to find a cleaning schedule for me that will work. I'm also preparing for a month of just members only content on. So the plan is that we're going to have a month of streaming and then a month of making videos with members, and then we're going back to streaming in January and then videos in February. And that's because my hope is to get back into game development and actually like do the thing. And I think it just needed to take some time to get used to that. It's also Friendsgiving, so I'm going to be making some lasagna and some green bean thing and some pumpkin thing that's not pie, because I don't know if I want to make pumpkin pie this year. So if anyone has any desserts that are pumpkin oriented, let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's my hope for this week. And yeah, so if you have any weekly goals or weekly wins, I want to hear it and share it and celebrate along with you. And my phone is just going wonky. We also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. If you don't know what it is, like the stream and find out. I love the green bean thing. Hello, Hedgie. It's good to see you. I get it. Things have been rough. You can do this. Yeah, no, we can do the thing, right? And sometimes things just suck, okay? This is not toxic positivity, our corner, whatever. It's okay that things are not okay. And it's okay to have a day where we are just, what is going on? Why are people buzzing? What is going on? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry, just had a weird thing. Anyway, pie is good. You have to share a weekly fail, listen to your advice on the back of your cleaning products and say, oh no, Mrs. G, oh no, you committed a war crime. Okay, sorry, I've done it too. Okay, I've done it too. First and foremost, are you okay? Is the family okay? Are the dogs okay? Are you good? That's the first thing. Also, oh no, I hope you're okay. Weekly goals are to finish up my panel for the next month and I can get YouTube on to read my OBS. Let's go, Yoshi. It's how life is sometimes, seriously. Skitty, hello. My SIL is making a pumpkin roll thingy. Oh, like a literal like pumpkin roll cake. I was thinking about that. Or I was thinking about literally like a pumpkin pound cake because the friends that are coming to eat with us don't really particularly have a sweet tooth, well, one of them doesn't, and I want to be conscientious of that. Hello, Rainbow, it's good to see you. I was scrubbing and both boys came running and asking why it smelled like the swimming pool, so we evacuated the house and air purified the place, locked the animals in a faraway room. Go, yo. Good job. Good job. Yep. We love family on like, oh no, let's evacuate and take care of people. Good job. Oh my gosh, Belle, hello, welcome in. So tomorrow we're definitely streaming. Thursday we may be streaming, or Friday. So we'll figure that out. And I need to finish the 250 chicken challenge because I would hate to have the 250 chicken challenge be locked behind members only stuff. So maybe I'll do a vlog. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do a bubble break and then we'll get started. But I must ask the most important question of the day. How's everyone doing? My hair. Okay, another thing too. This has like been my week of, it's a mess right now, so don't perceive, but I have been wearing a like, I guess it's a hair bonnet, I guess, or like it's like a silk beanie, right? It's for hair protection. And I have to tell you that it's been doing a lot of really good things for the frizz. I need to get better product for like the hair curls, but like, yeah, it's not just like, I've been really liking it. So yeah, friends, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, you're all okay, but wow, sleep deprivation in your mid-40s is bad. I mean, listen, it is a lesson learned, and it is a great and thankfully not, life-threatening lesson at this point that you were able to learn which things don't mix, right? But yeah, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, turn your body from side to side. If you haven't, gotten up and get some water, taken your meds, please be sure to do that. My other goal today is to actually fill my my little Medicaid, but like my little medicine packet for my supplements, because I haven't been taking my supplements, and that's also probably why I'm not feeling well. So I'm gonna do that. My nose and eyes are a little raw, but I'm okay. Oh my gosh. Megs, it's okay. No, we didn't miss anything, Megs. I was just talking about how my life's in complete and utter turmoil from my mental health. No, I'm totally fine. Yeah, so friends, look away from your screen for a little bit. If you need to reset your vision, unclench that beautiful jaw, and we're gonna do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. My hair is a mess. That needs to be perfect for Friday, so that's my goal. What's going on Friday? I must know. Is it just me or YouTube changed the way that... Oh, that's right. They did the ads to me. Oh no. Yes, they did. So I think YouTube is slowly integrating the ads to accounts, and that's to keep people from, I guess, taking other people's identity without, permission, because obviously identity theft is a totally consensual thing, and that's not what we're doing today. What are you doing, self? Thank you. But yes, I guess I am now cool with the YouTubes that I'm also dealing with the ads. So that's fun. A Christmas dinner party, so yeah, pressure. Well, Rainbow. Although yes, I also have social anxieties. You are a delightful gift with your presence in of itself. And while I understand about like, you know, showing the best parts of yourself, you're going to be great. Unless, of course, it's like people, it's like war at a dinner table, in which case, you know, win without any sort of concern of holding quarter or mercy. One chicken down, 99 to go. Or are you doing the 100 chicken challenge? Let's go. I'm glad I changed my username and my ad from my name I use IRL. Yeah, that's fair. I'm so sorry, by the way, if I just like I'm just gonna basically call people by their first, like the word. So like rainbow. I know A-Bear just based on your icon. It's family, but still I know places to hide. Oh my God. Rainbow, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry friends, I gotta do this. I'm so out of it today. So as a reminder, this is our last week streaming with the public. We're gonna be doing members only content all of December. So if you are interested in becoming a member for members only content, we're going to be streaming 3 times a week and I'll be making videos, redesigning a lot of stuff with like emotes and merchandise and things. So if you want to join the fun for the month of December, please consider. We're also doing the yearly holiday card for members at the Masterpiece level. So if you want to upgrade your membership, if you are already a member to Masterpiece for the month, basically just do it up until December 15th and you'll get a physical holiday card from me. You're also able to gift Masterpiece level memberships on my channel up until December 15th. So if you want to gift people memberships, consider doing that this week because I don't know if that's gonna be possible for next week. So that's it. Oh my God, my voice. Tatsy, hello, how are ya? The 100 chicken Joja run. Joja part feels yucky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Joja as a playthrough. Like I did it for the 100 chicken challenge and it's just, I don't know, if there was more to Morris, kind of in the same way that, you know, you can befriend and mess with Pierre, I'd probably like it more. But as it is, like, you can't really do anything. There's no real interactions with Morris aside from him being like a mustache twirling villain. And I know that I don't know if it's in Expanded specifically, but there are some really cool mods for, you know, not only romancing Morris, but just having like Morris as a character, right? Did we do weekly wins and goals? Yes, we did, but tonight a stray cat came really close to letting me pet him tonight. I touched his tail and bent down to pet him and he almost let me pet his head. Aww! You started too early and should have done some buttles. I have no money either. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. Great. Okay. So I have... trying to think of what to do. So, oh, this is something that's changed. I removed my, oh God, hi girlfriend. I removed my, my rock garden because I didn't like it and put trees instead and I like it much better. So there's probably rocks in a lot of different places that shouldn't be. Wait. Wait, what did you want? You want my amazing machine for 45,000? What do you want the amazing machine for? No. I mean, I love you, girl, but no. Sorry I had to try. I hope you're not offended. Okay, well, no. No, you're not taking the amazing machine. My cat Momo has been her usual self, needing to sit on me and need me with her tiny claws. She's been very happy today. That's awesome. Yeah, so what have I been doing? Jacob is officially at gifting levels. So we can decorate his house. Yeah, no, we're like, listen, she may be my girlfriend, but I'm not gonna be taken advantage that way. So I was thinking of turning his area into like a workshop area that's recycling because I don't know if anyone's seen his house, which we will be doing right now, but his house is quite interesting. And to be honest, he's kind of like one of the coolest lazies that I've had in a while. Don't tell Scott I said that because, you know, the whole thing with Stu. But anyway, got too excited. Oh no, and your other job is to start job hunting. I feel you. I'm so sorry. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. I hear chocolate is a great motivator to doing job applications. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. We're not doing that. Residence home. But yeah, how are people prepping for the 3.0 update aside from just panicking? I've removed the items on the pier. I've mostly just been doing dailies, and I've been kind of planning out the idea that I want for the island, but it feels weird to plan it without, you know, just doing it. Because I'm trying to wait for Rossetti, and it's really hard to wait for the man. It's really hard. Oh man. What does that even mean? Honestly, Mrs. G, I don't know. I think what people are doing for 3.0 prep, it varies from person to person. Like, if you are just starting a new island, then you're just kind of playing the game to get to the point where you can utilize a lot of the features that are coming with a 3.0 update. For me, what I'm doing is I am cataloging items that I don't have, and it's been really interesting to see the items that I don't have, like the Amazing Machine, for example. I've also been doing like my dailies for fish and bug collection. I've been collecting a bunch of resources so that I can do bulk crafting. That's something that I've been doing. But honestly, like the last couple of days, I've been kind of just not. I really don't know what to do to prepare. Maybe make tacos. Diesel, have you considered just buying the game and seeing for yourself? Yeah, no, I've also been cataloging more seriously. Aaron, hello. Yeah, cataloging items. That's a good one. I like his house the way it is, honestly. Let's see. Although, I do like his house the way it was. Maybe. Can I give him a green? That's cute. That's cute. I like that. That looks more of like a work shed, right? And then we can do like maybe that. Tekla, hello. I started a new island, but I'm starting to focus on getting Nook Miles. Yeah. Well, considering that I have 300 something thousand Nook Miles, I think I'm okay. What I have been considering, this is probably very dangerous and very dumb of me. I've been considering getting rid of all of the Nook Mile items that I don't have, like that I'm not using, so that I have to actually use my Nook Miles points to get more things. Is that crazy? I moved villager houses, refreshed some interiors, got rid of a breeding garden, just making it look better. That's nice. You should make fish tacos. It's been a minute. Once you touch a thing, it appears. Well, yes, but the I think that the dream islands are the same as harps. That unless you get all the colors, unless it's like a customizable DIY item, you cannot use that color. Like you have to learn all the colors. This man. We're gonna make this into a workshop, so help me. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do you do? Wow, this is truly a choice. Okay. Trash bird. Okay. I've never gotten the plastic greenhouse walls. Do they even exist? Yes, they do. Which I think is a good point. Let's try the... Let's see, greenhouse wall. I think greenhouse wall is a Sahara item, right? Yeah. Band Slam, hello, welcome in. I buy everything new at Nooks and get all the DIY recipes I can get. Yeah, that's a thing that I've been trying to do as well. Where is... No. Like, I even learned the room sketch wall, for crying out loud, just because. Let's see. So I can do this. I can do that. I'm trying to think of how I could work with this. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's do old board flooring. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, try Sahara. Okay, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. He is kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. And then, super curious. Fun with Lego, hello, how are you? Welcome in. How do I do this? How do I make this work and not make it look like junk? Let me see. Where is this part? Wait, hello? Where's the glowing moss stickers? There we go. I do remember you. How are you doing? All right, we're gonna do... I want it like that? No, I don't think so. I do remember you from last stream. All right. Now the question... Can I cover this part? Fun. Did I have a weekly win this week? Have a routine when starting the game has been fun? Yeah, absolutely. I want to store flowers so bad too. I absolutely do. Let me see. Trying to think if I can cover this so it's not sitting in the back. Okay, there we go. There we go. I will do that, and then... No, I think that's okay. All right. So we have that hidden so it's not like the city vibe. And then we have the background here. I like the peak of the trash. Yeah, me too. So we'll do that, and then... Because I think what I want to do is I want to play around with something behind his house. Not the gold. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Does this fit? No. Does that fit? There we go. Maybe. No. I don't understand why it's like that, but whatever. Okay. So then we need to do a door because he will... Oh, wait, no. Let's think about this. If he's going to be like a recycler, rejuvenator, or a you know what I'm talking about, the ones that upcycle stuff. Should he like live in like this one studio apartment that has all of his stuff? Maybe this can be the bathroom or something. Maybe. Is this Happy Home Paradise? It is not. This is his house that I'm redoing. Oh yeah, we need a workbench, 100%. I think... Yeah, we're gonna give him this one and we're gonna make it ash brown. Yeah. We're gonna make it ashy. Like that. And then what other item do we have? Yeah, there we go. It is a feature, yep. Like once you get 30 houses, you were able to redecorate. Let's see, we'll put it like right there. Okay. And then what was the other one? Yeah, like that one right there. Oh wait, no. No. No, we're gonna do this one. You got 30 houses? That's cool. Did you get the final scene? All right, I just want to see this man. He's actually a really cute villager. I know everyone's like, ew, no, but he's actually really fun. I think he may be a villager I end up liking. All right, let me see. So then let's do, what else did he have? He had this. Yeah, he is one of the cutest birds. That's for sure. Okay. So I need to figure out how we're going to make this like an upcycle sort of vibe, right? Right there. Yeah, like that. Bird's the word. Hello, how are ya? How you doing, Mr. Shelby? I was about to say Mrs. Shelby. How are you doing, Mr. Shelby? How are things? There we go. I really dislike the fact that this is so small. I mean, I understand it's to connect the wall, right? Like the two partition walls. However, it's a soul-sucking Monday. I feel those feels. I feel those feels. I'm so sorry. Wait, sir, can you lay here? No, you can absolutely lay here for a second. Yeah, just rest. Thank you. And then we're gonna do a kitchen. It was a busy Monday. I also feel those feels. He wouldn't have an outdoor kitchen. I feel like maybe he'd have an open frame kitchen like this. Yeah, like this maybe. And then you would have the refrigerator. And I don't know, maybe he's like a little quirky. Maybe he has a different color. Ooh, yellow would be nice. With notices. Maybe not red. Maybe, or yellow. Ooh, yeah, the red works. I like that. Mrs. Scott and I are going to play Dinkum and Disassociate tonight. That sounds like a really good plan. One day, I'm gonna get back into Dinkum. One day. Today is not that day, but I would really like to. I'd really like to. Do vintage, like right there. Yeah. All right, and so trying to think. The Switch version's pretty good. I've been hearing that people have either really liked the Switch version or that it's been a bit janky. So it's nice to know that it's been working for you. See, where is it? Yeah, right here. Oh, that's gonna, okay, we're gonna actually put this right here. Yeah, like that. And then I wish I could put this on the partition wall, but Nintendo hates us with a passion, so that's not gonna ever happen. Isaac, hello, welcome in. I can't wait to get the microphone for the Switch 2 DLC. Yeah, I don't really use the, like, because I'm a streamer, like I use either Discord or I use, what's it called? I just use the microphone on stream, but it seems like it's going to be a really nice way for people to interact. Okay, wait, do I want it like right here? This feels dangerous though. Actually no, I think we're gonna move this right here, like that. Yeah, and then we'll put it right here. So he has a nice little sitting area, a nice little city sit. Been on a survival camp. So, I had some really lovely game gifts this year for my birthday. And I got Slay the Princess, which is one of those games where it's a visual novel, but every choice you make is important. And it sells as a horror game, but actually it's like they call it a love story. And I did not anticipate the feels, but I got the feels anyway. And it's a beautiful game. It's very good. So if you are okay with some slight body horror, it'll be a good time. It's very thought-provoking. It's very fun. Do I want to do... I think I'll do a bench over here. Yeah, where's the log bench? And yeah, it really was an insightful game. Very much loved it. And then I got another game. What was the other game that I started playing that I really liked? Oh, Escape from Duckov. Now, if you like survival extraction games, there's this game called Tarkov, which I think it released as a 1.0. It's not my jam. However, there's this group of game devs who do parody games. And they do Escape from Duckov, where you play as a duck and you like build your base and you go and scavenge things, and it's super fun. Been playing some Nautica, but the news about Subnautica 2 is making me much less excited. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not even sure how to go about prepping for 3.0. Yeah, I'm basically just dealing with my storage too. I do have a Discord Lego, I do. Let me see. Yeah. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Trying to think of how to like treat this. Like, do I want to do this where it's, no, I don't know if I want to do that. I really wish I could put things here, you know, like I wish I could do that, but I don't think it'll let me. Let me see. I mean, I do like that, but I don't know. I don't know. I want this workshop to be a little bit more chaotic. You know? You've been renovating your island? That's cool. That's awesome. Let's see. Maybe I just don't use that one. Okay. I don't use that one. Let's see, and then we'll do... No, we'll do this one. Yeah, like right there. Oh, we put up the... we went to IKEA this weekend, and we got a new Christmas tree. I'm playing around with waterscaping. I want a heart pond to connect to the bottom of the river. Yeah, I'm feeling like I really want to plan it, but I don't know how to do that. You cleaned up all your drop deco. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. All right, what else can I do for... Okay, we can do this, right? Stack bags. The stack bag thing could possibly work. Like that. Sure. Do they have... This is lime. That's like for upcycling, right? Right? Totally. Totally. Yeah. Totally. We'll put a bottle crate, I think, like right here. Yeah. And then you don't want to download Discord, then don't download Discord. You don't have to if you don't want to. But that is the way that you can get into Discord, I guess. I have no idea how that actually works. And then, oh yeah, I think he's more of a clean person, right? We'll put that there. What else? Although he is a friend of the spiders, so I think we'll put this like right here. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Now the question, can he walk? He cannot. Oh, curses. Okay. Can he... I guess we'll put that there, maybe? Maybe possibly? Yeah, okay. And then, what else? Where's that messy one that I really like? It doesn't feel like that would make much sense. I wish this was smaller. Let's see. Oh, we could try this one. Yeah, that one would be nice. Yeah, that one would be nice. And I'll figure out what to do with this one. Maybe we'll treat it the same way we treated Tabby's, where, you know, it's It's the principle of the thing. It's not like he's actually gonna get over here, but we can hope. We can hope. Yeah, I'll put this like right here. And then, yeah, I try to use as much of their items as possible in the build, so it's like we're literally upgrading what they already have, but it's a bit difficult. We don't have a there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we need a trash can here, right? Yeah, we need a trash can. What am I even talking about? Where's the garbage? Garbage. Who is Jacob, a villager? Yes, the person that whose house we're currently in is the person we're working on right now. Garbage. 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 There we go. Like that. Can you still walk? Oh, no. You can't put you here. Oh, it's so rude. So rude. Yeah, I guess we'll just put you here. All right, do that. And then we have these scattered papers that we can definitely do. Play around with that. Scattered. Where is it? Scattered. Did I just... There we go. Yep. Let's do plans. And then something that looks DIY-y for a light, right? Let's do that. This looks pretty DIY-y. That's the technical term, yes. And yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, that's nice. And then maybe we'll put some books here. Oh, wait, we definitely need some tangled cords. Yep. Tangled cords, and then we definitely need some... Yeah, look at some old books, I think. Yeah, there we go. You can walk throughout all the areas, right? Okay, and then we need a toolbox. Where's the small toolbox, or the wooden toolbox? Oh man, we have so many good items too. For like recycling and stuff. And office materials. Here, actually I'll put this like right here. Yeah. Or wait, can I put you like right here? All right. The upcycled planter? Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea. Where's that upside? There we go. This one right here. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay, maybe we won't deal with that one. Okay. Yeah, I like this. So he has a city sit. It's definitely giving, I live in a shed, but I keep it clean. And then I think there's like a, yeah, something like that one. There's another one too. No? No. Okay. Maybe it's, yeah, it's this one, the rough rug. I'll put the rough rug right here. So I just learned of a new musician from my bestie, Laufey. She has an old school lounge singer type vibe. Ooh, that's fun. That does sound like a good time. Wait, maybe, here, actually, we're gonna do this so we don't, that. And then, yeah. Although, wait. Not beans. Maybe I'll just do, yeah, I'll just do that one. I like that better. All right, I think we're at almost a point where we're good. I just want to kind of make it a little different. Let's see. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the turnips. Anything? Yeah, we'll do the turnips. Hubsmod, hello. How are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see. Anything that feels DIY-y in repurposing. The shell reef looks like something that he would have put together, right? Like this one right here. Yeah, because that's something you have to make. You're tired? Yeah. I feel those feels. I feel those feels. Is there anything else? Anything else? Wait, can I put the shelf here or no? Oh yeah, that works. Okay. Wait, can I move it like right there? Yeah. For real, right? Can it be winter break yet? I feel also those feels. Lori, hello. Looking at the end of your workday. Happy end of workday. That sounds awesome. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. I think this is a good point. Although, wait, no. Hold on. We need to do some more, like, fans and things. Yeah, like right there. And then we have the brass one. And, ooh, the wooden one's pretty. I don't often use the wooden one. Like, maybe, like, wait, does it? Nope. Okay, it does not go there. Okay. Cute. And I think there may be, like, someplace on the wall, possibly, where I can put the heater. It's gonna be winter. Winter is coming. Like there. Cool. And then maybe, yeah. That's fine. It's fine. I got my heart and made a mess connecting. You got your heart? You got your heart. Oh, okay. There we go. I think we're good. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, maybe like playing around with the, yeah, like right there, or no. Yeah, like right there. Right there, yeah. Keep that birdie happy. Yeah, he's actually a really cute villager though. Like he's really cute. Yeah, I like it. Okay, just want to make sure so I can pretty much walk anywhere. He has multiple city sits. And then we can play around with the outside of his area. Oh, we're at a bubble break. Cool beans. Sounds like I'm gonna have an impromptu meeting coming up. Gonna lurk. Also, we hit a bubble break. Okay, we'll do the bubble break now. We'll do the bubble break. Pull my arm, why don't ya? Pull my arm. No, don't actually do that. Hello. I love birds too. My bird right now are your birds right now are Phoebe, rolled, Pate, and Pierce. Good choices. I really like Pate, and I like Pierce a lot. Friends, thank you so much for 30 likes on the stream. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being present even when I'm very low energy. I really appreciate it. It's been a hard couple of days for, you know, just not only my voice, but mental health and stuff. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you've not gotten water, taken your meds, eaten a nom or a non, please be sure to go do that. It's a great time to just get up and move around. I'm gonna move my legs a little bit. I'm really excited that we're gonna be moving the office a little. So HubSpot's actually going to be, he's against the wall here, but he's gonna be moving forward, and I'm going to be facing this way. And then I'm going to have a wall behind me. And then this bookcase is going to be where my, oh, hi cat, where my office, like where my sitting area is. And then the cat tree is going to be over here. So that's going to be really fun. But anyway, friends, let's do a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. Yes, there is a cat. He is in the little bubble thing. Hey, August. Hey, buddy. People are asking about you. He does not care. Anyway, a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. I also have a cat. I don't know if he's gonna like this, but here, Come here, buddy. You want to come say hi to the people? Oh my god, you were so big. Oh, you were so big. Oh, there you are. Did you wake up? Want to say hi? Want to go hi? Hi. Yeah. All right, you can go back. I'm sorry. I totally just like woke you up too. I'm sorry. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's a big cat. He is like 12 pounds. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You don't have to get up if you don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's go back. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, Skitty, hello. How are ya? Yeah, you sit. You sit. They've been very lovey the past few days. It's been really nice. I mean, they were lovey anyway, but like Oliver has been Velcro. Okay, we got it. Okay. All right, is there anything here that I don't have? We'll check. Speaking of, yeah, like I need to use up these items or like the Nook Miles points. See, do we have anything here? I'm fairly certain I have all of these unlocked, I think. Yeah. Oh, hi, buddy. I don't know if I have the cotton candy stall. I may, though. And the playground gym. I don't know if I have the plaza stuff unlocked. I know I have this unlocked. Have that unlocked. I know I have that unlocked. I don't know if I have that unlocked yet. Have that unlocked. Yep. Have that unlocked. Don't ask me why. I have that unlocked. I don't know if I have these unlocked. I know I have that unlocked. So we'll see. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll worry about that later. And then Nook shopping. Do I have anything here? Yeah, no, I have all of this. Yeah. Okay. I have also been trying to remember which Sanrio items that I have purchased because I don't typically use the Sanrio items. And I don't know if I'm actually going to use the Sanrio items for my, you know, 3.0 island build, but I would like to have options, you know? I'd like to have options. All right, let's see. Oh, there you are. Hi. Hey, what's my home gonna look like after your mama? I'm so curious. I'm so excited. I'm going to go to bed extra early tonight so tomorrow gets here faster. He's really cute. He's really cute. I'm actually quite excited about this. All right, let's deal with this back area, I think. And we'll do some clearing here. Like the flowers and stuff. I think it'd be really fun to do something back here. Bye, Isaac. Have a good one. It was good to see you. Happy time zones wherever you are. I use Nooklink because I can't remember what I got. Ooh. Nooklink? Oh, when you, like, look it up? Yeah. Can I put you, like, right here? Can... Now, the question is, can people see this from behind? Maybe. Maybe? Sort of? Sort of. Okay, we're gonna... Look, if you can't see it, what's the point, right? You didn't know they had dialogue? Yeah. Yep. They get really excited, and then when you do the remodel and you check on them, they're like, thank you so much, it's so nice. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we'll put that like right there. Yeah, okay. And then we'll put the flowers back. Oh my gosh, Dan, hello. How are you? Dan, can I just tell you how much? Dan, I've never removed you from being a mod. I was actually thinking about this. I'm like, why did I make you a mod? I don't remember. But hi, it's good to see you, friends. If you are not subscribed to Dan over at Crossing Minute, currently... Are you still working on Debutsu du Mori, whatever, the Nintendo 64 version? Thank you, Megs. Because I have to say, it was truly delightful. Not in like a making fun of you sort of way, but like, it's really cool that we got to see what the original Animal Crossing looked like in like on the Nintendo 64 in Japanese to really appreciate what the game started out as and what it is now. I just think that's so cool. I may still work on it. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Did you do like Google Translate and stuff? Because I don't know. I just think that's really cool. I think it's a really great appreciation for the just the franchise in general. Maybe Dan was so charming he needed, I guess? Is that what happened, Dan? Were you like accidentally charming that one time? Oh man. No. I mean like, Dan, unless, okay, here, listen. We value consent on this channel. If you are uncomfortable, I will remove it. I never bothered. So if you don't want to be a wrench, I will remove it. But if you don't care, you can be a mod, it's fine. All right, we got that, you know, remember I grabbed my phone a couple of times to use Translate, but overall I wanted just to soak in my confusion, like you do. It's Trip Falls all over again, and that's right, we have the amazing machine. Let's go. That's nice. Wait, no, we're not putting stuff away. Yeah, so Dan, I don't know what your 3.0 prep is looking like. I've only stopped in on a couple of streams, but for now what I'm trying to do is like catalog everything and kind of just clear out stuff that at least I have one of, so that when I'm looking for something I can order. Is that what you're doing? Oh wait, no, actually I should probably do more of that. Oh geez. Do we have, oh here we go. We can do this one and maybe this one. Do that. But honorary mod's so cool. Yeah, no. It must have been, it's been years. That's all I remember. I actually started New Island when the Switch 2 came out, so I'm actually trying to get stuff. Oh yeah. That was that Trip Falls? Or was that a different one? Or did you start another New Island? Let's see, can I put you like right here? Yeah, Trip Falls. I love Trip Falls. It's great. Yeah, I've also been really revitalized by your statement about how like forever islands are forever evolving. And so what I've been trying to do is just enjoy the Animal Crossing vibes before I ultimately use Rossetti's function and just like redo stuff. And we're currently playing around with the Trash Burb vibe of like just doing upcycling for this area, because I thought it'd be really fun to play around with the way that his house looks, which is literally garbage. Do I want to do it like this? No. But yeah, Trip Falls looks super fun. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. I love it. It looks terrible. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. Yeah, let's do this. Start construction. But yeah, mostly I've just been like just decorating. We started doing like a horror holiday thing, so you'll probably notice that, yeah, we're decorating for the holidays, and then, oh, there are hands. Which, by the way, if you ever play Slay a Princess, this hits different. I'm just saying, this hits different now. This hits different. Okay, I think we're gonna... I wanted to have a horror island that I wouldn't be afraid to play on, you know? You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, and then we'll do this. And do I want... Yeah, I know what you mean. I call mine Trip Falls. Oh, man. I love Trip Falls. I think that's going to be a really fun island. I cannot wait to see all the pitfalls you put down. It's not a normal lazy house. It's different. Nyla, it's okay. You are fashionably on time, and what you do is a gift. So please don't ever apologize for, you know, having a life. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm trying really hard to get, like, a lot of coconuts so that I can bulk craft a bunch of coconut drinks and then meet the DIY Nook Miles goal. That's why there's a lot of coconuts, by the way, just in case you were curious, concerned. Yeah. That's nuts, but yes. I went to the doctor today. It's been 2 years since I really went to the doctor. I hope that the doctor was kind and was not a butt and listened to you and respected you, and hopefully there's nothing terrible going on. My dentist told me that I was doing okay with flossing, so I don't have to see her for another 6 months, which is nice. I hate how dentists are necessary. Like, they are so undervalued, but at the same time, I hate going to the dentist. Oh, congrats! So it sounds like that's something that you've been working toward. Congratulations. Do I wanna play around with this? That? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. And then let's do this one. I need to get back to the gym and start working out more. I'd like to thank Vertical Dancing, aka Beat Saber. Yes. Love that for you. Love that for you. I also hate how teeth are treated as a luxury because you gotta eat, right? You gotta eat. You gotta, like, enjoy your pretty gams. Yeah, let's see, can I... yeah, I think I want to do this. And then I think what I want to do is, can I put the mini workbench right here? Do I hate it? Probably. Let me see. Sir, I hope you like this. I'm doing this for you. No, I don't actually think I like that. Do I want to put the utility sink here? I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I was really hoping that I could make use of it this way, but I think having a block here would be nice. No, don't do that though. That's not what I asked of you. Gotta head off, but good luck on the island. Thank you so much, Dan. It was really good to see you. As I said, I just appreciate you. I don't know if you needed to hear that. My opinion doesn't really matter, but I'm just like, I appreciate you. And I hope that you're doing well. And I hope that you have a great rest of your whatever and whatever you're doing. And, you know, because I'm rude, get out. Thank you, your opinion matters. As I tell you to get out because I'm a bully and I'm so mean to you. Listen, if we're gonna play the bully game, we gotta do it. Ooh, yeah, we got presents. There we go. But yes, go take care of yourself, whatever it is that you're working on. Can I have you... Eventually I'm gonna have to pick up all these presents. I know that Isabel is going to be very upsetty spaghetti about this. Yeah, have a good day, dude. Thank you. Okay, so we've got... I like this. This is not as messy as I was hoping it could be, but you know, we can make it messy. We are messy bees. We can do that. We can do that. We have the technology. Maybe we can put trash cans and stuff. Do I even have trash cans? That's the other question. But here comes the other question about like preparing for the 3.0 update. Like I want to do a literal town core island, like using, this is what this is for, like using really intensive custom codes, making it super immersive and like having builds, like what goes into a town core build? Because let me see if I have a list of like what I want to do. Let me see. So like town core ideas. This is like my notepad right now. I have brick pathing, cobblestone or dirt road. For builds, we have the in-town builds with a parking lot. We have a gas station, post office, community garden or orchard, Porter John build, outdoor cafe by museum, a big natural park in the town proper, a playground, a basketball or soccer court or both, an outdoor market, a bookstore or a truck, and then like natural built outside the town is like natural springs by the campsite, outdoor bathrooms, cookout area, fish pond. Like I feel that's a really good start, especially since I want to have it really clustered together. But like what other builds go into a town, right? I never even knew that you could be super decorative. Well, Misty, this is the game for decoration. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, here we go. So we'll take out the garbage pail. We'll do the clothesline because he had the clothesline in his house and we didn't use it. Ooh, maybe we'll do the inspection and meter pipes. Maybe we'll do inspection equipment. Play around with that, maybe. If we use the codes we have on our actual island, Nintendo is getting punch. Oh, yeah, for the Dream Islands, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely something that they may do. I don't know how much it's going. Okay, I do have these. It's very difficult. Well, I could do the tank too. I could do the tank. I could do the tank. I really should just get rid of all of these items. I really should. I downgraded and sold a lot of my Halloween stuff. This is what I'm saving for the winter holiday. Let me see, what else? I should probably get rid of some of these. You'd be so mad. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll take this out too. Ooh, yeah, the tire toy, because he would. That's repurposing, right? That's repurposing. Yeah, I do have the pool. I thought about putting like the lunar lander out there because I think that would be fun. Let me see if I want to do the lunar lander. Okay, can I put the lunar lander like right here? Can I fit you? I can. Let's go. Nice. And then, I mean, I could put the lunar lander. No, we gotta put it there. We gotta put it there. So yeah, it's expanding. I have no idea why I'm holding on to this flower thing, but it feels like a natural addition, right? We'll see about that. And then we can put. Where's that trash can? Or wait, well the tank won't fit. Tank won't fit. Would it? Okay, so if I pick up the flowers, would the tank fit? Also, does bulk count, cooking count as well? That's a good question. I mean, it is technically a different mechanic because it's using a different workstation. And the one thing I've noticed that I get really frustrated with that, for example, if you are cooking or crafting with turnips, you have to have the exact amount of turnips for it to work, and that gets really frustrating. Ooh, let's see. Do we like this? Let me see. Like you can't really see it. I do like the fact, however, that this man is validating my my choices here. I don't know if I actually. No, I don't like that. Never mind. I do want to make a water tower at some point. I think that would be super fun. We'll just put the flowers here. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to do a release of like more information as it's getting closer. I think that would be a very helpful thing for Nintendo to do. But we'll see. Unknown machine, inspection equipment. Let's do this right here. Oh, sweet. It goes there. And then, do we have a box? What in the box? Volume off while dealing with the thing. Why is Nintendo getting annoying? Just the concerns that people have with what we don't know in preparation for the 3.0. Let me see. Do I want to? The tire toy here, I think. You can't really see the tire toy. Now you can see the tire toy. Oh, sorry, buddy. I did not mean to do that. And actually, no, we'll put you here. Push you here. You know, I made a Seto Kaiba outfit from a dress in Animal Crossing. That's cool. I'm gonna be super honest. I'm not cool, so I have no idea what that is, but that sounds super fun. Do I want to put it like right here? And then where's that toy? Yeah, very cute. You decorated for the holidays, sort of. A week or two before trailer about details? I hope so. I hope so. That would be nice. Do we have... Do I want to just like... Seto is a character in the anime. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've like watched a Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, stop doing that, thank you. Put it like right... Can you not? There we go. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Although I think I want to put a flower right here. Really? Right here then. And then right here. Yeah. Cool. I move you a little bit. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, this is fun. This is super fun. I like it. So it's like he's working on stuff. He's building things. Not mad scientist, more like upcycler. Yeah, no, this is cute. I like it. My son used to follow and play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, I just used to watch the show. Kate, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Do I want to put this here? I think I do. Yeah, maybe I want to put this here. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see. This line. Can I put you here? Can I move you forward a little bit? No. Can I move you backwards a little bit? Yeah. Okay. Man. He has a huge yard. I think he has probably one of the biggest builds that I have. It's like he has this whole corner down here. That's cool. All right. All right, well, we've done our Jacob thing. We can start with our dailies. We can deal with this mess. All right, well, I guess we're dealing with a mess. Last time they announced 2.0, we got Erect going into more detail. I don't remember. Did we get it? That's a good question. Okay, so this is Jacob's. That is a good question. I think not. Sir, hi. Yeah, I feel like I've seen you a lot. One, I've redecorated your house for free, so you can delightfully shut your face. And secondly, did you lose this? Crossing channel? Are you excited for 3.0? I haven't heard or seen your thoughts. I may have missed it. I am very excited. I wanted to do a video about how I didn't think that the 3.0 was as free as people thought it was. Like, they did say for the 2.0 that it was the last free update, right? And that there wasn't going to be, aside from purchasing the DLC, that, you know, basically everything else you can do. You could do cooking, you could get Brewster, you got Cap'n. The DLC really does, I think, make the 2.0 because it allows for you to redo houses and the like. But for the most part, you can basically just play the 2.0 without the DLC. With the 3.0, my biggest concern is the fact that there's a lot of layers as to what you can play and utilize on with a 3.0 update. And granted, the Switch is less powerful and is not a powerful console at all. And the Switch 2 has a lot to offer. And I do think that Nintendo did what it could to make sure that just Switch 1 players could also enjoy and appreciate the 3.0. And I do think that the meat and potatoes part of the 3.0 is going to be appreciated and utilized by all players, right? Because they had the video where it showed, you know, what Switch 1 players could do and what Switch 2 players could solely do. My problem, though, is that there's a lot of expectation that you will be upgrading your Switch to the Switch 2, which, I mean, eventually the Switch 1 is not going to be supported, and I'm going to be very frustrated about these stones, but whatever. And I think what makes this a little bit more concerning or frustrating to me is that there's a lot of things that are hidden by a paywall that has to do with, you know, not only what type of Nintendo, you know, subscription online you have, but, you know, whether or not you have a Switch 2 to even utilize that. And it's just, there's a lot of layers of affordability that kind of bothers me, but also like Nintendo didn't have to do this. You know, like Nintendo could have just been like, you can wait until the next game. So I try to express gratitude where I think it is deserved. But at the same time, I feel that, I don't know. On one hand, I know that's not just a cash grab, and there were some people that really pointed out that Nintendo is working really hard to become like a lifestyle brand. You know, they have movies, they have music, they have a lot of merchandise. Like, I love Pokemon, but I don't play the game. I know Pokemon based on the shows and everything, so I know that Nintendo has a lot of soft power in that regard. But I often feel when it comes to this really unfortunate and uncomfortable, I don't want to say, like, there's clearly a difference between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 players when it comes to, like, what you're going to be able to utilize for this game. And that kind of makes me sad. And I had to sit with that, too, because I know that not everyone could afford the DLC for the update for Switch 2, or, like, for the 2.0. But it just feels like, you know, unless you meet certain qualifications and specs for not only your hardware, but like your membership, that you won't be able to enjoy or play the things that are all available. And based on my understanding of, you know, what I'm able to play, I think I can enjoy all of the 3.0 update. But to me, I don't like the idea that there's just a paywall behind a paywall of what people can also enjoy. I'm also a nerd for Pokemon. Thank you. I get what you're saying. I pay for the upgraded version online services, but the moment I can't afford to Switch 2, and even I could personally wait until there's more. Yeah, no, exactly. And do I think that you need to buy the Switch 2 in order to appreciate the 3.0? No. I think that, you know, you will have the whatever items that are available, and that's the other thing too, the amiibo thing. We'll get into that in a second. But like, you'll have Capin's hotel. You'll have all the items that are available that have been unlocked. And then we have the amiibo issue, which, you know, I'm not a Zelda person. I'm not a Splatoon person. I think that the characters are cute. I have no context of who they are or the world that they live in, because it's just, it doesn't interest me, those games. Also, Splatoon makes me severely motion sickness. But this notion that there's a lot of like amiibos that may be utilized for certain items, and like this notion that you have to, you know, pick and choose which one that is, that kind of concerns me. But also, as a counterpoint, they are repurposing and making these amiibos more accessible and usable for other games, right? So I think that it's a smart move for them to repurpose and add more options of how these amiibos can be used in other games. But for someone that doesn't want to pay like, you know, $60, $150 for these things just to get cool fairies in a bottle, like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn with that. What happened to the, oh, did I lose it? Oh no. Yeah, and so it's like, I don't want to be disingenuous. Like, I'm going to find a way to get these items, right? Like, either it's through Etsy means, if you know, you know. But I feel conflicted because Nintendo is in a very like weird state between consoles right now. And I do think, as I said, they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to. They didn't have to put work into it to give us something to enjoy until the next game. They literally could have just had us wait until whenever they want to release the trailer for the next Animal Crossing game. So I just want to be grateful where I think gratitude is deserved. But I don't like this notion that there's so many different payment considerations that go into an update where it's technically free, but it's not technically free because you have things outside of the game that you have to purchase. And it bothers me a little bit. But I'm also like, you know, Nintendo's not a person, it's a company. It wants to make money, and this is how it's going to make money. People are going to buy the Switch 2. They're going to buy the, you know, the upgraded version of Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Switch 2, which is $5. I pre-ordered it, going to be honest. People have, I have seen on Amazon that people already have in their wish lists and like are waiting to purchase the various amiibo types. There are people who are already going to Etsy to buy NFCs for it. Like it's a moneymaker. So the actual amiibo are so hard to buy, especially in the card and the blind tags. Yeah, like now if it was like Sanrio, right, where there were, are you thinking thinky thoughts, sir? What? A new nickname. The one you have now is fine, but I think you'll really like this one. Let's hear it. Mountain. Sure. Sure. Mountain up high. Let's do it. Saving up my pennies to hopefully eventually get a better studio. Yeah, no, like I actually want to do a video with it comparing my son's island because he doesn't have the upgraded Nintendo subscription online. He doesn't have that. He just has the standard. He's on a regular Switch. So I think it'd be really interesting to see what he does have that's available to him in comparison to what this island has. But again, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird because I'm like, does that mean that if you don't have a Switch 2 with the the expanded NSO, does that mean that you can't be one of the 12 that can participate in a Slumber Island, for example? Like, there's a lot of logistics questions that I want to know about because I don't want any of my community or content creator friends to feel excluded because they just don't have the hardware for it, you know? Like, I don't like feeling like that. I don't like making it seem like, oh, you can't play because you don't have the means to do it. Like, I don't like that. You still have custom amiibos for all the special villagers introduced in New Leaf? They may be. As far, like, there's no harm in trying. You already feel that? Yeah, it's like, there's already a lot of have and have-nots when it comes to the, like, the Switch 2. And again, to Nintendo's credit, they are trying to make it so that there is still some life left in the Switch 1. But eventually, because I think we are getting to the end of the Switch 1's era, that eventually people are going to either just have to accept that they need to get the Switch 2, or that they're not supporting Switch 1 with making games anymore. So I don't know. Like, again, I'm conflicted, but I still fall back to this argument that Nintendo literally did not have to do this. And I'm grateful that there is something that's going to be fun and more collaborative. I'm really glad that they listened to the community about it. I think it's really cool that there's going to be a bunch of different ways that people can interact with each other again. But I don't know. What's this? Mush partition. All right, I'll save that for the kiddo. All right, I should probably do dailies, right? Like, maybe we should do our dailies now. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we did this. Yeah, I don't like leaving people to just kind of look at from the outside. I don't like that. I'll definitely get the Switch 2 in time for the release of Tomodachi Life in spring. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, like, as I said, do you need a Switch 2 to play the 3.0 update? I don't think so. I think, no, that's not what I meant to do. No. All right. But, yeah, it kind of bothers me. Okay. Ooh, do we have a friendship in the making? Two messy people. Let's see, what do we got? Are they, hold on. There we go. No. We're just gonna watch. Okay. It's not weird. It has a few extra features that they get. Everyone at least will get bulk crafting. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm not financially sound right now, so I'm gonna have to wait. I still enjoy the 3.0 update on my Switch 1. They gossiping. I know. I'm wondering what they're talking about. Bro, what did you do? What happened? What happened? So I asked Jacob the other day about a good way to save money, Well, he is the upcycler, that's fair. But the advice was to not spend money on things I don't need. And that's totally the complete opposite of what I like doing. Don't worry about it. But that's the problem. I never worry about Artsy, and that's not cool. If I just spend money on everything, my whole eventual pop star fortune will be gone in no time. I have to start saving bells. I want to open a combo fashion design studio / bug sanctuary someday. I love her. She's so weird. Okay, so again, the other thing that I really love about this game is that we've basically just like fallen into this lore of him being an upcycler, and he just told her to like thrift and to save your shiz. I love this. I love this so much. All right. What else do we need? We need to cook a thing. We need to stretch. We're not doing that. Catch a goldfish. Can we even do that? Do we have the means? Do I have a pond? I have a pond. Okay. Well, winter is here. Some 3 odd inches of fat wet snow over the course of the last 12 hours. Okay, so at 5:30 in the morning, I woke up to this huge like boom and like a flash of light. I have never been so close to like the center of a storm in like a really long time. And it kept going, and then all of a sudden just rain just fell down, and I was like, are we being attacked? You can tell I'm an American because the first thing when I hear a boom, it's like, oh, it's not weather, it's, you know, an invasion. How fun. I made Franklin into a perla art this morning. I wasn't even planning to make it, just felt inspired. Oh, that's super fun. That's super fun. That's fossils. Yeah, we have all the fossils. I think we're good with that. May aliens come for us all, seriously. Trilobite, Diplochest. Okay, so we can gift some villagers. I'm still working. I think I have 4 villagers that I need to get photos of now. This man had the audacity to give me his second photo, so it's now in my house as well. It's right here. We have a book signing thing that we're doing. It's supposed to snow here for Thanksgiving. Yeah, so are people celebrating Turkey Day in real life? Living in Korea has been really interesting, especially since, you know, our son, you know, he's an American citizen, but we were thinking about like what American culture actually is, because I've been really struggling with determining like what is an American cultural perspective or importance that's not like commercialism. And so Hubsmod and I were thinking about like, you know, on the East Coast we have pumpkin patches, we have parades, we like to do parades. We do a lot of things around you know, family togetherness and food. And I was just like, man, he's not going to get the same experience of what it means to be American, and I'm okay with that. But it was like, how do we start these traditions abroad that have better meaning behind it, but also having an honest conversation of like, yeah, so Thanksgiving in the United States has an ahistorical account of how colonists came, and you know, the people who were at the States before it became the States were all like best friends and gifting people things, and there was no genocide at all whatsoever that had occurred because of reasons. Like, how do you have that conversation? And so like even like the concept of talking about Santa, because you know, he watches holiday cartoons, he knows who Santa is, but like how do you have like making these memories that have an American feel but are honest and also not what we grew up with the ahistorical accounts of what they are. But we're not having a Thanksgiving dinner, we're just getting together. That's fun. That's fun. Oh wait, we should probably go shopping. We go to my aunt's house for Turkey Day and I'm making a broccoli and cheese casserole. Okay, so I'm struggling to figure out like a pumpkin dessert. So we can do, I've never done a roll cake before, which is, I think someone had come into the chat and said that that would be a really great change in pace for the pumpkin pie. But cream doesn't sit well with Hub's mod, and I don't want to make him tired because I think he has a milk allergy that makes him sleepy. We haven't confirmed what that allergy is, but if he has unprocessed milk, he gets very sleepy. Sleepy. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh. Oh, I love this outfit. Ooh, this is also cute. Dang, I should get him to my red era. So we're going to do lasagna, a vegetable lasagna, some green bean thing, and some pumpkin thing. So I have frozen pumpkin that I can steam and use. Not even a full hour, you're kind of sad about it. Oh, Yoshi, I'm sorry. Not for the holiday, but because my nephew's birthday is the same week and I was going to bake him a cake like I do every year. Aww. Pumpkin, I mean, I could do a vegan pumpkin mousse. That's not a problem. I could do that. I was thinking also like vegan, not vegan, but like pumpkin tiramisu. Pumpkin tiramisu would be super fun. So that would be interesting. What's another thing? Could do a pumpkin cake, a pumpkin pound cake. Pumpkin pound cake wouldn't take much work. So we could do that. I know, I love Tappy too. Thank you for the breaker, I guess. Thanks. Did we go in here? Did we go shopping? I've been trying to just like see what I need to unlearn. Pumpkin cupcakes and they were so good. Pumpkin squares? What are pumpkin squares? Can send you a recipe at Discord later. Yes, please. Would love that. Hi, doing a little shopping. This is Console Megan's text, by the way. Shop all day if it weren't for the pesky non-shopping activities required by life. I know. I still needed to do insurance stuff. That's important that I do before December. I really, like, as much as I really love Gonzo, you know, him being gone, like, I was a little bummed, but, like, I felt that it was a good time. He's also on Happy Home Paradise. He's living his best life. My mom comes from a culture where kids got gifts from Santa, and we live somewhere where kids get Christmas presents every year from their parents if they even get gifts from Christmas. So that was a bit interesting. Oh. If you suppress that sentence, I did not notice how it seemed. What? She hasn't made them in a while. I'm trying to remember. Let me look for the recipe. Thank you. I love that people just send me recipes. I always appreciate it. Okay, we got this one. Yep. And then... don't think I need anything here. Do I have the cubic parquet flooring? I may want to use that for the town build. Let me see. Do cubic. So Quebec. Not to be mistaken for Quebecois. Yep. Okay, good. I have not gone to, I've not gone to Harv's to see if I can learn stuff. I have access to all my friends' recipes on my laptop. Ooh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Well, we're gonna exercise. We should probably exercise. Okay, we'll do exercises. All right, so I'm actually going to get a throat lozenge while I exercise. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, also I didn't bring my water over here. That's probably also why. We're gonna do buttons. Oh, it's the husbands. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love it. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You can see his little ears. Hello. Buddy, I need you to move a bit. Thank you. Oh, I didn't. We are. Wow, that was quick. I can hear my cats being bad in the other rooms. Let me see what they're doing. Same. Actually, I'm gonna kick my cats out. Hold on. Let me scratch. Done. Say goodbye to the people. Bye. All right. There we go. All right. So, got a tool cart. That's nice. The tool cart would be fun for this yard. Oh, and she's cool. I love the message board birds. I like how they go from like yellow birds to what's it called? To owls. Morning, eager to hang out. Let's chat. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Let's give you. Let's give you an elegant mushroom because those are expensive. An elegant mushroom, nice choice. I shall chat then, cool. Alright, so maybe I do want to get rid of all of my items from, well, like the lighting and stuff. I love how functional your island is. I'm queen of clutter and it's nice to see a clean and pristine island. I appreciate that you think that this is pristine. I've been trying to actually like clutterify things, but it's really important to me to have things that are accessible. Like accessibility is really important to me, and having my villagers actually navigate this and enjoy the island is really important. Not that I, you know, put an unhealthy amount of care and time into what my villagers think about me. This is the new build, by the way. I was inspired by the whole thing that EJ did with his pier, oh not his pier, his peninsula, and the whole like thing with Blaine with like the big peninsula energy. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a cute little build when people can sit. Scooch core. Yeah, I can't do scooch core. If I can't navigate your island, I can't. Hi Artsy, I wish I could have the little birds on our island like they have on over at HHP. Missed opportunity. Katie, I also agree. 100%. All right. So, I think what we'll do a cap and tour to get some items for cooking and to hopefully catch a goldfish, maybe. Yeah. Oh wait, not you. Oh, I need the fish stuff. But man, all of these like the Nook Miles goals of like crafting fish bait and like getting the clams is going to be wacky. It's going to be easier than ever because let's see. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I almost have 200 that I can just craft. Isn't that wild? I do not need fish bait, I'm fine. I do not need fish bait, I'm fine. Let's see. I had it somewhere. Where is it? There we go. I'm fine. I do not need fish bait. Thank you. All right. Also, I love these trees. I do. I wish that it was like all of November that turned red though. It is your rags to riches fame. Oh man. Hard mode and rags to riches were truly inspired. I wonder with like 3.0, what challenge could there be with 3.0, like utilizing all of the mechanics for it? Like, would it be focused on the hotel? Because we still don't know what's going on with the hotel. Glorious gripe session. Love that for you. The other cats were being mean to Athena. They like to pick on her, but she's back in the room with me. Aw, poor thing. No, I agree. I would love cherry blossom season. Like, give me a biome, right? Give me a biome where that is just the time of year, which is going to be really interesting with the dream islands, right? Like, can you set a specific month or time? Or is it really just like you go work on it and it's like the same time of day? That's going to be something interesting. That's a good point. I mean, it would be really cool if they made it so that, you know, you work on the hotel things and then you're able to, oh, we're at a summer island. Cool. That you'd be able to redo houses. That'd be nice. But that is kind of like the major feature, right? I think this was the year where cherry blossom season came before. We're probably not going to get that again for another couple of years. Do they have Bunny Day falling on the same week as Easter? Is that what they do? All right. Oh, we don't have a pond. Darn it. Darn it. Easter moves on to cherry. Oh, is it the opposite? I've not celebrated like Easter in a hot minute, so it's always hard for me to remember. Mr. Eating with a coworker about his boss, also helping him figure out diagrams and other stuffs. Go you. Go you. Oh, money rock. No. Wait. If only the world worked like this, where you hit a rock and money comes out. Not like, you know, taking advantage of marginalized people and having them do dangerous work for the benefit of others. But you know what I mean? If like you hit a rock and money just comes out, that'd be great. Did you miss anything thrilling? Finished the build with Jacob. Jacob and Tabby got into a conversation, and Jacob made Tabby sad, but it was hilarious because the lore is that Jacob's like this trash bird that does like upcycling. And Tabby was like, the way that you save money, according to Jacob, is that I, you know, don't buy things that I don't need. Oh, Cody, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that we don't see Mr. Bunny Day. I don't know if my son's ever experienced Zipper Tea Bunny. I don't know. Oh, Tessie, thank you. Yeah, I'm a terrible old Catholic. I have no idea. Mining is kind of hitting a rock and money comes out. I mean, yes, but like literal money though. Not the taking advantage of underdeveloped countries to do the hard labor that people don't appreciate, that sort of thing. Let me see. I don't think that this is going to be a dude. Okay, we'll take this one. Should collect more of these, and then I'm really struggling with the dailies. Like, I know that I have dailies to do. Oh, right. I know I have dailies to do. Typically, my dailies has fishing, catching bugs, sea creature diving. I'm saving this for a 3.0 because we're going to be bulk crafting the crap out of that. Let's see. 40 more to go here. So we could send some cute stuff. And we're at, wow, we have 21 to go here. And then, oh my gosh. So in 21 weeks, that's going to be fun. I'll have that done. And then I could get this technically done in 4 days. I could send just my villager stuff. That's an option. Send me mail, Artsy. I'll take whatever. Have we visited each other's islands, Nyla? Have we? I feel like we're friends on the Switch. I think we are. Thanksgiving is almost upon the skies. That sounds so threatening. I love it. If you hit Wayne the Rock Johnson hard enough, money would fall out. How many weeks until the update? Let me see. We've got one. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 8 weeks. Would going to KK on other people's islands count towards the Nook Miles goal? That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. Do you recognize Batty Cove? Let me see. Let's see. We got Megan. Waiting on approval. Let me see. Got all of mine. Oh my gosh. Nope. Don't see you. I'm gonna DM you in the friend code. Okay, we'll do it. All right. Oh wait, here. Actually, I'm gonna get this. There we go. Yeah, we'll just collect some bugs. It's so weird that we have Black Friday here because because we don't have Thanksgiving in our gift giving. Yeah, Black Friday is also something that Korea has definitely embraced. Around Chuseok, for example, which is the Korean version of Thanksgiving, basically. There's more to it. I'm just simplifying it, but during the Chuseok holiday, that is the time where you want to buy expensive stuff. You can get it. I got a pair of shoes from Nike for like $30. That was originally about $100 and something. So it was the shopping is also a big thing here around Thanksgiving. The season has already started. I mean, I was seeing Black Friday sales going on as early as mid-October, so I'm not surprised. They're like, prepare yourself for, mass consumerism and commercialism, and let's not pay attention to our, the concerns of human rights of how we treat our workers, Amazon. So, that sort of thing. But I get you. What did we get? Oh, some more buggy bugs. Buggy bugs. There we go. Walker Artsy. All right. I agree, that's a better use of your time. Mm-hmm. Blacksmithing on Black Friday. I like that. Also, like, if there are sales for, you know, various Black creators, I think that's an also better use of your time. Also supporting, you know, the nations that came before. That's a good use of your Black Friday, is supporting, you know, indigenous artists. That, I think that's a great one. Making food to sit with how many of our culture and food culture was developed by enslaved people in the United States. I think that's a great use of your Black Friday. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do. Mm-hmm. Yo, I agree. I agree. Support small artists, that sort of thing. This is your, this is my standing on the soapbox while slightly sick TED Talk. You're welcome. I remember working at Kmart for Black. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine. Say goodbye to you. Thank you. I cannot imagine. All right, let me see. Nyla, what did you send me? Oh. Friend code. Okay. So hold on, friends. We're gonna do a the privacy screen so that I can friend Nyla. So give me a second. Let's see. We're gonna go bam bam and bam bam. Search with a friend code. Let's see. And then. Aw, Tad's your person on your profile. That's so cute. Is Tad your favorite villager, or is that a B-Day twin? All right, there we go. I think I got it. And then back to you. Oh, geez. Cool. Cool beans. I survived. That's what mattered. Yeah. Do I still have the link to my actual TED Talk? No. No, I do not. It's not even an actual TED Talk. It's a TEDx talk. And that experience was so stressful. And it just, meh. Like, I feel like the message I had was great, but the person who coordinated it, she traumatized a lot of people with her managing style. And she works the circuit of like the international schools in Korea. And they're like, to put it into perspective of like, she was so traumatizing to me that if she has any like connection with my husband's school for anything, or like she's part of a project, it's like I do not engage. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I don't know if I could choose Lily or that I just love the frogs. No, that's fair. Animal Crossing is the highlight of my days when I see people playing the game or Disney, the Dreamlight, yeah. Or Disney Valley, yeah. I still hold Animal Crossing as like a comfort for me. Like, even if I don't play for hours, like I still tune into my islands. Sometimes I take a break, but like, yeah. So, Nyla, were you... I think I have to visit your island to send you things. Do you have a problem with doing that? I'm more than happy to do that while I'm cooking. Let's get cooking. Okay, there's the girlfriend. Yeah, I think there's a lot of games that really bring me joy to watch. I like listening in when people play Stardew Valley. No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, well, I could do that. No, we're gonna... Okay, I guess we're doing this. Yeah. You're available? Cool. Yeah, just open up your island and we'll come say hi. Give me a tour? Sure. Absolutely. Is this your forever island or is this a new one? All right, let me see. Cool. So we did our dailies for the Nook Miles, except for this flipping. Okay, we'll get a goldfish, I guess. Forever, yes, cool. Those TEDx, sometimes they push people. I have a relative who did one of those. They made things up to impress. They grew up outside of the tribe but pretended to be an expert. Oh. Yeah, the one that I was part of was about like how you create community. And my argument was, I mean, it's probably on YouTube somewhere if you want to watch it. It's from conflict to conflict, or for conflict to comics. And my argument is that comics can be a vehicle for change in the way that we perceive society, because you know, usually, at least in the United States, there was, you know, the superhero comics, right? There's Calvin and Hobbes. There wasn't a lot of representation of anything but like white superheroes or, you know, white middle class upbringing. And within the last, I would say, 20 years, probably within the last 10, I've read more comics that are, you know, drawn and created by BIPOC people, disabled people, queer people, sometimes all three. And it has shown that the things like the media that we absorb and utilize day to day do change our perceptions of things. And like, I think that comics are an incredible tool just in like appreciating literacy and loving to read, but also just like, I think it changes the way that we see the world, right? Like, I think in comics, I really do. I think in panels, whenever I see a Miyazaki film, for example, you can tell that he was a mangaka with the way that he, you know, puts a lot of special detail in the way that he designs his scenes, and that there is there's a break between what the characters are doing to appreciate the ambiance. It's like, it's so cool. You found it? You wanted the Discord? Sure. It's not great. I had severe performance anxiety. I also had to sit with the fact that I was not very good as an artist. And I think my biggest issue was that I pushed myself to do a lot of things that I wasn't ready for. Like, going to Comic-Con was an absolute, it was a time. Like, I tabled at Comic-Con, and that was like 2 weeks after a major surgery when I should have probably just rested. Like, I felt like I knew what I was talking about, but I wasn't technically there when it came to the art. But I still feel that, you know, you can connect to people through comics in a way that people don't think of. And representation matters. If you see a hero that looks like you, it empowers you to do things that you never thought you could imagine, right? So I have a special love for comics, you know, from the Syndicate artists like Bill Watterson to, you know, the people who've been doing web comics since web comics became a thing. Erica Moen, who I started reading her like after she had finished Dar, but I was introduced to like Girls with Slingshots. That was one of my first comics. My husband introduced to me, what was it? Questionable Content, which is basically a slice of life that has robots in it. It's in the Gab channel. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to get like a flippin', no, we'll do this. Trying to get a flippin' goldfish. Excuse you. Did you just like use up my, you used up 2 of my bait? That's so rude. Oh, I wonder if because it has a, what's it called? Water. Darn it. All right, well, that's money for when CJ visits, I guess. But yes, we're gonna go over to our our good friend and see what we can do. All right. All the cuties are out and about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'll put this away. But yeah, I think also that the way the person who designed the TEDx talk, it was quite frankly it was her first debut for it. So I knew that she had a lot going and writing on it, but you know, she made people kind of change their narrative so it fit what she wanted. And she was also not particularly nice to my husband. And I think what I should have done is that when I learned that she was not supportive of a specific narrative, that she kind of just, you know, went like this to people. And what I should have done is that when I heard that, I should have just walked, because it's like, no one does that to my husband. But Upsmod was like, no, you should do it. It'll help you connect with others. And I did make some really good friends with that for a couple of years. Some really lovely women who, one was a children's book illustrator. The other one was a life coach. And then the other one was a scuba diver who did photography for Nudibranchs, which is a sea slug. So like there was a lot of positive things that came from it, but the event itself, meh. Oh yeah, no, she was not very nice. But to be fair, she kind of like turned her nose up to things when it talked about like the literal issues of dealing with racism in Korea, or you know, being a non-Christian in a Christian Korea, you know, like that sort of thing. So I was not impressed. Kitty, hello, how are ya? Afternoon, Kitty. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize that was your handle. Yeah, so going back, I think I would have just not wasted my time. And as I said, my experience with that woman has been so influential that I will not work with her for any capacity. And so there was like something that had to do with a DEI at Hupsmud's school, and I guess she was part of it. And the moment she sent me an email, I'm like, oh no, just kidding. We're not doing that. No. So that's that's how bad that experience was. Yeah, don't recommend. I think TEDx talks are really cool. Ooh. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. You've definitely got the town core vibe going. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I need some custom codes on the ground. You've got stitches and oh, you look so cute. Oh my gosh. We love happy dead people on the flyover. That's so cute. But yeah, give me the tour. I want to see. That'll be fun. Also, friends, this is my my mod Nyla's Island. So please be sure to okay, the one benefit that I really like about the ats is that if there's a content creator, I can literally just do that. And yeah. Ooh, I love it. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, yeah, I'll follow you. Go for it. Where are we going? Ooh, ooh. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You can put things on... No way. No way. Are you joking? You can put things on this? Are you serious right now? Like, my flabbers are gasted. Are you joking? Sorry, I just got really excited. Witchcraft, yeah, I didn't know that. Hi, Nyla, I'm just, okay, sorry, anyway. The utility wagon is a table, I guess. So cute. Upset, ooh, this is cute, I love the store. Did you design this? Yeah, okay, well, we gotta use the, oh my gosh, the bats, though. This is so cute, Nyla, I love it. It is so pretty. Okay, we got some music. We got some DJs. Heck yeah. Very cute. All right. Got it. Dancing, dancing. Da-na-na-na-na. So cute. All right, where else are we going? No codes by you? No codes by you. Okay. I thought you were about to say though all the codes are by you, and I'm like, I'm impressed. Oh, ooh. Yeah, y'all, I need to do like a town core island. I think this is the universe telling me to just throw caution to the wind and town core it up. Mm-hmm. Love it. Very cute. Got a little diner. Super darling. We got fish stuff. Sorry, I'm terrible at doing who's this? Who's right here? Bob's house. Actually, wait, let's like take a look at the map. What am I even doing? So we have Nyla with dreams, and we have Olivia, my girl. We have Huck and Roscoe and Scoot and Stitches and Sheeno, Meringue, Matilda, Ricky, and Bob. I love Matilda. I love Matilda so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cute. Got potatoes. And, ooh, what's this over here? Ooh, this looks like this is going to be a thing. Nice. We've got Happy Dead People. Cool, cool. Love Happy Dead People. Uh-huh. Man, you learn something new every day. It's like, clearly what we need to do is just put any flat surface that doesn't, like, just don't think you can't put things on stuff. Just try. Like, someone had told me that they didn't realize that the sled was a sitting item. Better than said. I mean, listen, that's fair. Ooh, we've got some holiday stuff happening. Very cute. Ooh, this is a nice decoration. I like this. And this is the campsite. Ooh. Oh, this is so cute. Y'all are so good at, like, designing with a lot of different flowers types. Oh, this is our girl, Olivia. I just know it. Very cute. There's a lot of stuff here on this island. I know. I love it. Oh, we do like how there's like different bridges and ooh, I like this part. I know that like you did a lot of work, but like this part right here, just, I love it. I love it. Okay. Ooh, cute. You're cute. And, oh, uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Maze? Oh, you're working on a maze? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Dun dun. I was expecting to like fall terribly. It needs TLC. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. Now that's something that I want to do with a dream island, is that I want to make a maze. Like I want to figure out how to like do that. And ooh, Nyla, this is so cute. This is so cute. It's our girl. Hello. Oh, I don't think we've met. Are you kidding me? You are like my best friend on my island. Charmed, I'm sure. It may sound silly, but I have this feeling fate brought us together today. Only time will tell. You've been cheating on me. That's what you've been doing. Cute. Ooh, we got the secret beach over here. Nice. Got, I am assuming this is Scoots. So cute. We got some, ooh, nice. Yeah, y'all, I am so excited for, 3.0. Aha. Friends, this is why you wear, protective, eye covering for those reasons. No, okay, so super fun fact. Your villager can remember up to 150 islands, so as long as that it's your original. So for example, Nyla's Olivia is not my Olivia, so she won't remember. But if her Nyla, not her Nyla, if her Olivia left and took my Olivia, Olivia would remember me. Apparently, villagers can remember up to 150 islands. I don't know if that's changed, but yeah, they will remember you. Yeah. And I don't know what determines a like memory and dream addresses, because sometimes villagers remember you when you are dreaming and sometimes they don't. This is so cute, Nyla. What a great job. I love it. Been lurking while sorting out mods in BG3. Hello, Hank. How are you? Hank, did you know this? That you can put stuff on like the utility wagon? Did you know that? Ooh, very cute. One day I'm going to have a rock garden that I actually like. Not today though, but that's so nice. And then we've got some cute items. Yeah, your rock garden's so good. And then we've got more. Yeah, did you see this? Yeah, no, listen, you heard me screaming about. Listen, don't call me over dramatic. That's accurate, but like, look at this. Look at this. Do you not see the amazingness of just like sitting with things? Thank you so much. Oh wait, so I'll send you stuff now. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go. Dawn, hello, it's good to see you. Welcome in. We got a little sidetracked. It's visiting mods. Thank you, Nyla, for showing Batty Cove. Is Batty Cove... Like, how long have you had Batty Cove? Is that your 2020 island, or did you start it recently-ish, like within the last couple of years? Sorry, you had to clean up. Oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. You're absolutely fine. I've had this island for 3 years. Yeah, it's, I think January 9th is going to be the start of year 3 for Lagom, which is very exciting. Since 2023? Yeah. Wow, that's cool. My phone died, so I missed the rest. Oh no! I'm gonna really miss this rendition of Lagom. I really like it, but I'm also ready for a change. I'm ready to actually like use custom codes now, I think. I'm gonna get over my fear of it and just do the thing. August of 2023. Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, thank you. Here, can I like send you something really silly? Let me see. Here. I'm gonna send you Peach Jam. Also, my BT3 game now has Dark Urge starting basically in their undies and nothing else. Pink dice set and a pet dragon. Oh my goodness. See if I can send you stuff. Friend. Man. Okay, let's see. There we go. Also, no problem. There. We'll do here. TY for the tour. Is it a letter when you already know what it is? Is it already, like, there you go, Peach Jam. Made from not on my island, actually. I'll get accept anyone I send. I hoard stuff on this island. I love that. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm just going to say screw the goldfish. I think I may do something really scary in that we're gonna start getting rid of more things. Ugh. I'll close my eyes and forget, I promise. Love that, thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's like clear out our inventory. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, so if you were all just tuning in, we worked on Jacob's house. We turned him into like the upcycle guy. So now he has like a little workshop that's functional. I think, can you like use this? Can you use this right here? Yes, okay, cool. So he has upcycling, he has the lunar lander thing. It's gonna be a fun time. I started my island back in July of 2022 and I don't think I'll do it again. Yeah, this island, let's see. When did I start this island? I think it was January 9th, 2024. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay with getting new items from Nook Miles. And look, what are you wearing, sir? Listen, I don't kink shame. However, what are you wearing? Who gave this to you? It wasn't me. Who gave this to you? Sir, I have concerns. Who gave this to you? There was another roster change on Peachy Keys, Pee-wee movie, and I found Teddy Errol. I kept my island from March 2020, though I briefly considered resetting about 2 weeks before the 3. I mean, Ambrosia, you can do that. All right, listen. I don't kink shame. However, sir, whatever you and Fang get into, let's not do that. So we're gonna change the outfit. Antonio was a baby, literally. Maybe he went out for lobster. Okay, wait. Ebony, hello. Okay, can we swing this? Because listen, I try really hard to give my villagers nice things to wear. But like, no, stop it. Does this look like lobster like going to eat like at a boil, right? Like a crab boil. Is this crab boil vibes right here? His daddy. So what does that make me? His oh my god, Hank. Also yes, but no. Yes though. Okay. Does this look like a crab boil like sort of outfit to you? Does this look like a crab boil outfit? He can't even eat crabs. He literally has no jaw. Like that's the whole point of an anteater. Like they literally just have like this little tongue thing. Like he can't even eat crab. Like okay. All right. No, never mind. I'll see you later. We're changing your outfit. I'm so sorry. You cannot wear that. I'm so sorry. That's not allowed. No. No. He sucks the meat out with his tongue. That's a sentence. That's a sentence, Belle. I love that. I hate it. He doesn't have a jaw for chewing though. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say though. Actually, it's growing on you. It's true. Okay. All right. Because 83% of you like to do polls, we're gonna start a poll. Can Antonio, you all are awful. I hate you all in a love sort of relationship. Can Antonio keep the baby bib? There we go. We'll sit with this for a second. 100%. You all are awful. Juices. The only annoying part of the Forever Island for like 3 years is that I know all the DIYs. I'm actually learning new DIYs. That's the fun thing. I learned the basement flooring. I learned, what was the other thing that I most recently learned? It was like, I learned 3 in a week. And that wasn't going to a spicy island, by the way. I literally learned like 2 of them naturally. 72% are telling me to let him be baby. You all suck. Not really. I'm just being silly. You all can vote. He could be healing his inner child, and as I said, we don't kink shame. And as I said, you have the right to wear and dress and be all right. Never mind. Okay. Fine. You mean to tell me lobster is worse than what you're implying that he and Fang are up to? That's because it has nothing to do with me. That is in the privacy and the secrecy of his own house. Like, I don't care, right? Like, if it's consensual, don't care, okay? But it's just it was the lobster, it was the meat juices that got me, actually. Well, okay. You didn't have to do conflict resolution today, Isabel. Congratulations. You all are awful. All right, is he still wearing it though? Yep. Still wearing it. And Tabby's like, oh hi. Are you brushing her teeth too? This is a really weird, okay, anyway. Nah, give him a new shirt. I don't know if I can give him a new shirt though. Let me see. I can't, I've already gifted him. So never mind, can't do that. All right, let's deal with our inventory, shall we? Put this down here, and then I'm gonna put this here while I'm thinking about it. It is best to walk away and not ask questions. Because I might get the answers to it, and I may not like the answer. Okay, Robot Hero T. But see, now I have to get a bib for like my Antonio plush. That's a thing I have to do now. He does not understand the implications. Is it better or worse than the time April Honey said she gifted Rodeo a black tube top and made him look naked? I love that. I do. I think that's super fun. Oh, you know what? We can also add some lighting. Like, I mean, we might as well just like use up our items, right? We might as well. If I'm going to be like getting rid of stuff, I might as well do that. All right, I'm gonna get rid of, I think, more street lamps. So we just have 2 of each, right? I've been trying to get rid of some stuff. Holding on to this. Don't think I need a kitty litter box for anything, so I can get rid of that. Angela and Dunny had that one outfit. I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink asking why. I love that term. I also learned a really good phrase for any... Oh wait, where's the utility wagon? Hold on, we gotta find the utility wagon so we can test this nonsense. Where is it? Utility wagon, where is it? I have a utility wagon somewhere on the island, I think. Right? Okay, well, we're gonna get some food. But I was told that giving a frick does not go with my outfit. And I was just like, that is incredible. And I love that. I love that. Right, what's a really nice item that we can like add? Maybe we can put the snack there. Maybe we can do, not the cake. Maybe we can put the box up there. We can do that. Easton Murphy, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, we can also do the bamboo lunchbox. We can do that. Also, you have a Babs. Can be used for an old bib for the plush. I think we got rid of the majority of his like baby clothes. We either gave them to other people or we just donated them. There's a lot of stuff that we just didn't hold on to. All right, so okay, prepare to be flabbergasted because this is... What? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me, place. This changes everything, y'all. Like, are you joking? Are you joking? We had this ability this whole time. This whole time. And yet... Amazing. Yeah, no. I'm so upset. Place. That's wacky. I love it. Is on par with the Discover the 2.0, the wooden bucket on tables? Yeah, or the fact that the glowing moss boulder, you can put things on top. Yeah, it's wacky. Yeah, there we go. You're falling asleep, Tessie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Does this mean I get extra Artsy points? I mean, you already have extra Artsy points because you donated your time and your energy to being a mod. But yes, like, yeah, like it fits so much better. So now what I kind of want to do is I want to take out like all of the flat surfaces and like, can you put things on them, right? Does anyone else like, that feels like a good use of our time, to be honest. That feels like a, yeah, no, buy 30, like seriously. Oh, wait, no, we're not getting rid of the mush lamps. We're decorating with the mush lamps. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, not you. This one, this one, this one, this one. Might as well make some money. I think Dan is how I found out you can put things on the castle towers. Yeah, like what other things? Okay, listen. I'm now motivated, right? I know that you can put things on the Mario mushrooms, but not on the regular mushrooms, except for the tables, right? It's just, it's really weird that like you can put things on some stools, but not on others. You know what I mean? Like, you can put stuff on this thing. You can't put anything on this one. I've tried. You can put stuff on this. You can put stuff on this. You can put stuff on this. Cannot put anything on here. Can't put anything on here. You can put stuff on this thing and on this thing. Oh yeah, we'll take out some piles too, I think. On the iron frame? Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let's take it out. We'll play around with it. We'll take that out. I know you can put gyroids on the arcade seats. On the arcade seat? Let me see. Do I have an arcade seat? Probably not, because I don't ever use the arcade seat. Yeah, no. You can put things on these stools. You cannot put things on, well, we can test this out. I know you can't put anything on the mum cushion, which is very frustrating. Or the vine bench. You can put stuff on the glowing moss stool. You can put things on the pile of Zen cushions and the regular Zen cushion, but you can't put it on the pillow. I don't think you can put anything on the round pillow. I could totally put a toolbox in the iron frame. Yeah, you can. Let's see. You can't put anything on the bistro table or any of the decorated tables. Can't put anything on here. Can't put anything on the rose bed, which is a bit sad. I still feel it's a missed opportunity. We couldn't customize these. Yeah, okay, so we've got some things here. Oh wait, no, I actually have, do I have it here? Yeah. So let's put, Bruno just ran across my keyboard and muted stream. He was like, Artsy, STFU, just be quiet. Let's see, not the bunny day stool. Where is the iron frame? And then drop. Yep, there you go. Are your flabbers gasted? To be fair, it's a rose bed. They want a functional. I know. That's the thing too. It's like it's interesting what they were willing to make, like things that you could put down instead of like what do you mean? Excuse you. Actually, I'll just like things out of the way. Can you only put one item on it? No, I think you can put two. Hold on, let me do this decorating thing really quickly. But yeah, no, I think you can absolutely put two up. Let me see, where is it? Iron frame. Also, the shock I experienced when I realized you can drop an item on a table and turn the item and drop the icon turns too. Yeah. Place. And then drop. The one you may have missed since I didn't know the first is the chunk of castle can hold things. Yeah, I know that. I haven't used it though. But yeah, you can use it as a table support. So that's super fun. Let me see. Wait, can we put things on the stool? Out of curiosity. Drop. Oh, you can. That's actually really cute though. Okay. You can put stuff on top of there. And then, yeah, all right, we're good. And then we'll put some more, we're just decorating at this point. Okay, we'll put that there. I wanted to place glasses on a table, so instead of just dropping the round beard and turn a table, I had red glasses. Oh, that's super cool. That's a really good use of the dropped item. I like that. Hello, thank you. And I put you here. You're gonna get upsetty spaghetti at me. Yep. No, you're gonna get upsetty spaghetti. Cool. Cool. About right here. Yeah, there we go. What I love about fall is that you can be like nature messy, you know? Now, do I want... I think I just want to do the yellow, and I need to give you things. I need to give you buggy bugs. Okay, where's the mush lamp? Like, do I want to... Does any other villager, like... My villagers, whenever I have the mush lamps on, they have the audacity to turn them back on. So I've been really frustrated with it. I had to be creative because placing actual glasses puts a mannequin. I love dropping handheld items because of the cute teddy bear brown bag thing. Yeah, no, that's always really cute. I'm gonna actually move you. And then I'm trying to remember if you can place things on top of that. This. I think you can. We'll test that out in a second. Let's see. Although I may be wrong. And then where else can we put you, like, right here? Not the iron frame. There we go. It's like here. Yeah, like that. And then maybe can I... Another one like right here. Yeah. I'm trying to actually like use my items that are in the season. I think that would be fun. And just embrace the fact that they're glowing lamps, right? It's not weird, okay? It's not weird. Okay, and then maybe we don't have a lot of light over here, so maybe we'll put this somewhere. Like right. Can I put it right here? No, I don't like that. Just kidding. Do I want to put it... I kind of want to just like have it in different places. It's not like people are going back here or anything. There we go, like right there. And then, ooh, here we go. I was wondering where this was. Rainbow sweater coat I just saw on the clothes pole is really cute. Thank you. It is one of Sable's just codes that you can get. I figured that if we're going to be delightfully queer on this thing, that we should be delightfully queer. Let's see, do yeah, like that. And I have a sense of deja vu whenever I do these things. And then maybe I'll put another one right here. She has a rainbow pattern. Oh yeah, here. There we go. So it's in the striped right here. And I think this is the pan one. And I don't know what these two would represent, but yeah, here's the rainbow one. I love the fact that we're all learning new things together. That's just so fun. Okay, put there, and then let's put... Oh no, I already have a dropped thing here. Then we'll just do this one right here. I also love the fact that villagers will just play in the leaves. That brings me a lot of joy. All right. Is there anything else that we can do for the remaining time? I feel like I should probably do the smart thing and take care of myself because I'm, as you can probably hear, I'm still quite under the weather. But I'm glad to have been able to do this with all of you. It was really fun. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, this island is so busy. I don't know how laggy this would be if I was on my regular Switch instead of the Switch 2 though. This clearly does a lot of buffering. Sir, this brings me joy. This brings me joy. Yeah. Yeah, just work it. Yep. Yep. You just gotta know. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna end it here, friends. It's a little bit of a shorter stream, but that's okay. That means I get to send you somewhere fun. And we got at least some prep, and by prep I mean I didn't really do much of anything. So it's very clickbaity, I'm sorry. Let's see where I can send you beautiful people. Let me see. Who else is live? We've got some cool people. Who haven't we rated in a while? Let's go raid Classy, who I think is working on a Friendsgiving challenge in her Animal Crossing island. So if you would, friends, do a hashtag Artsy raid. If you like the, if you like our vibe, please subscribe, but also just like the stream in general. And also, I'm just really excited. We are like 25 away from 4K over here, which is so wild. So thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the 250 chicken challenge. And depending on how I feel, we'll either stream Thursday or Friday my time. So it'll be just like 3 days of streaming back to back. We could do the Turkey Day event in on Thursday if we want. But yes, I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. A quick reminder, by the way, that if you want to upgrade your membership or become a member of the Masterpiece level to receive a physical holiday card, please do so up until December 15th and do and fill out your information in the Google form that's available at the community tab so that I can send you something delightful and fun. And just whatever support that you do, whether or not you're a subscriber, a lurker, a troll, just know that I appreciate you. And we will have this week to do gifted memberships if you want to pass on that joy. So I will see you over at Classy's. I'm going to grab a nom and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.